Good evening, I'm Shameka Neely. The Amber Alert issued by the Gary Police Department has been canceled. Authorities say 3-year-old Naomi Primus was found unharmed earlier this afternoon. New study results show a widening of the educational achievement gap between minority and non-minority students nationally, and some experts are asking why that gap continues to be so wide. Almost 10 years since lawmakers passed the federal No Child Left Behind Act, but experts say test results show the law has failed to close the education gap.
A lot of the nation's focus on public policy and education at every single level, from the school level to the federal government, has really been about closing achievement gaps. And that's certainly laudable. Those gaps are way too big. It's inexcusable in this country.
Currently, 50% of black boys who begin high school in the inner city don't finish with their classmates. We know among Latino populations also that the completion rate is significantly lower. It's about 30% dropout, and it's an even higher dropout percentage for those who are immigrating to the United States.
No matter how you slice the data, there's very little positive news.
The most recent study from Indiana University's Center for Evaluation and Education Policy shows a 7% gap in reading among minority and non-minority fourth graders. The report indicates achievement gaps among even so-called high-ability students from economic, racial, and linguistic backgrounds in the U.S. are large and still growing.
I believe 0.1% of black students in 1996 in grade 4 scored advanced in mathematics. 0.1%. Zero, essentially. I'm sorry, I just don't see that as progress.
And to look at your weather tonight, partly cloudy, lows in the mid-20s. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, highs in the lower 40s. Tomorrow night, mostly clear, lows in the lower 20s. And taking a look at your 5-day forecast, Friday, mostly cloudy, highs in the mid-40s, lows in the lower 20s. Saturday, partly cloudy, highs in the lower 50s, lows in the lower 30s. Sunday, partly cloudy with a 30% chance of rain, highs in the mid-50s, lows in the upper 30s. And for more on these stories and other local news, go to indianapublicmedia.org.